Hello everyone, welcome to our channel. So for today, I'm going to do a sit down video for the first time. I don't do a lot of sit down videos. It's actually my first time, so bear with me. I'm not too comfortable in front of the camera, but I will try my best and stay tuned.
I'm digging through the glove box. I thought I had a map in.
So I was tagged by a lovely Kiwi or a New Zealander YouTuber, and her name is Jacqui. She is a mom of 3. She does this cleaning routine and other lifestyle videos. I will link the YouTube of Jacqui down below, so go and check her out. She's a lovely lady. So for the first question, what is your favorite mom hack? So the first thing that goes in my mind right now is don't forget to keep some biscuits in my bag for my children, because when they go cray to biscuits is the number one to calm them down. So I always keep biscuits in my bag. Number 2 question, what is your most embarrassing mom moment? I think it would be the time when we went to a grocery store. I was carrying Misha that time. She was still a baby, and I wasn't looking, and I didn't know that the floor was wet. But a part of it is my fault, and also it's the fault of the place, of that supermarket, because they did not put a sign saying that it's slippery on that area. So what happened was, I was carrying Misha, then all of a sudden I slid on the floor. Good thing I was carrying her. She was on my chest, and then I just fell on my back. That's the best thing that happened on that day, because she did not hit herself. It's only me who got hurt. So I was embarrassed because there's a lot of people out there, but I don't know if it's really the most embarrassing moment. But I was just pissed off at that time. I was blaming the place, but I think it's also my fault because I wasn't looking. So that's that. Third one, what part of the day do you love the most? It's definitely nighttime. I mean, before going to bed, like around maybe 9 o'clock, because at that time Misha and Yumi are asleep. So that's the only time that me and my husband watch movies, and we talked and have our us time and just relax. So that's my favorite part of the day. Number 4 question, what part of the day do you like the least? I think it would be the afternoon, like after lunch, when I'm putting both my girls to sleep, because it's really challenging for me actually, to put both of them to sleep. Sometimes they just so active, they just don't want to sleep. What's up, baby? You okay? Hey. She is a bit teary. Bakit ka umiiyak?
You don't like this one? Why are you crying? I'll shut it there. So that's
I'm just having my cup of tea and chocolate. This is, I already got some a while ago, but this is a New Zealand brand, Whittaker's Dark Block. It's really yummy. This is my favorite chocolate. Yummy.
okay.
What's the worst thing someone said to you when you were pregnant? By the way, guys, I'm working as a nurse. I work in aged care, so I look after elderly. I will not disclose this particular client, but this is the only thing that I can remember that made me really, really upset during my pregnancy with Misha. I cannot blame her. She is a bit unstable, but her comment about me was really, really below the belt, and I did my best to calm her down, but I don't know what happened, but she just told me that I hope your daughter or your child will not be as useless as you. And I was like, why are you saying that to an unborn child? Okay, if I a bit lacking, or if I'm not, you know, satisfied whatever you want me to do, you should not say those comments to an unborn child. It really hurt me that time. I just lost it, because I don't know, maybe I was just very emotional. I was pregnant that time, so you could imagine the hormones is everywhere. I don't have anything against her. It's just the comment that she said to me was really, yeah. That person is my client, so it's understandable, and it's just that I couldn't forget about it. And yeah, I think that's the worst thing that was said to me. Number 6, baby name you didn't agree on. I was thinking of Arya. I like Arya from Game of Thrones, and I was really persistent. I was saying to my husband, I like that name. I really wanted to have that name to my child, but then we didn't agree to that. So no regrets, it's okay. Instead, we named Misha, her second name Lyanna. Misha, Lyanna. It was from Game of Thrones as well. The mom of Jon Snow, Lyanna Stark. Yeah. Number 7, do you co-sleep? Definitely we co-sleep. With Misha, ever since she was born, she was sleeping with us. We tried our very best to put her to her own bed and let her settle on her own, but it didn't work. She slept with us until 2 years old, and then it was magic. It was like magic. When I gave birth to Yumi, like few weeks after that, we trained her to go to her own room, and she just adjusted like this, like a snap. It's just quick. She adjusted and she did not really mind. I was really shocked, but that was a bonus because it was difficult at the first week when Yumi was just newborn. They were both together. It's like all of us together in one room, and it was a struggle. You can imagine, the other one is crying and the other one will wake up and start crying. Oh my gosh, crazy. Anyway, that was it. At this time we are still co-sleeping Yumi, but she is sleeping in her own bed attached to our bed. So yeah. Something you bought but never used. The hammock. We bought this for Misha because we did really tried our best to put her to sleep. So we bought this hammock. She used it for like few weeks or like maybe just a few days. It really cost a lot. It's really costly. And she slept for a while, but then she changed again. She didn't want to stay there. So it was a waste of money, and we did not use that for Yumi. So it's just sitting in the storage room. Number 9, 3 hospital bag must-haves First, baby clothes, warm baby clothes. My babies are both winter babies. It's really a necessity to have very warm clothes during that time. Sanitary sanitary pad or maternity pad, it's a necessity. And the third one, it would be towels, like towels for spills, those things, because both my baby, they spill a lot. With Misha, she spills a lot, and with Yumi, yeah, she did it. She did a lot of spills at first, but then she's fine after. But Misha, she was really a spiller. She got this tongue tied. That's the reason why she spills a lot, according to the midwife and that lactation specialist. That's what they said. And number 10, are you a routine mom or go with the flow mom, and what does bedtime look like? So I am a routine mom, definitely, because I want everything to be, to happen at the same time. Like their beds should be at this time, and eating time, dinner, and all that should be the same time. Otherwise, everything will be ruined. Like the whole pattern will be ruined, and I will be like, oh no, what am I gonna do? And I have to rush. I multitask, and oh my gosh, I go grumpy. That's it. And what does bedtime look like? Bedtime, actually, it's really good. I don't have any complaints at all. It's perfect. We sleep most of the night. Sometimes they will wake up, cry a little bit, but then just a bit of tap tap tap, and she will both go back to sleep. What type of labor did you have? What pain relief did you choose? I'll tell you the story of my labor with Misha. It was an induced labor, so I just told my midwife that I'm having this spotting. She came here and then assessed me, and then told me to go in the assessment room in the hospital. And then I was assessed for the whole day. Then later on, they decided to induce me because they couldn't find the reason why I'm having the spots. So at 3 o'clock in the afternoon, I was induced. And then around 9 o'clock in the evening, I started to feel these cramps, but it's not that bad. Maybe around 1 o'clock, my cramps went mad. It's like just super really painful. And around 2-ish, I was like, yeah, you have to check me. The midwife was saying, well, it's nothing, it's just maybe a false labor. But then it was just like, I was dilated like 8 centimeters. So I gave birth to Misha maybe around, it was 4 o'clock, but then it was a quick one. It was just quick. I had gas, Entonox gas or laughing gas. That's all I had. I did not experience having any other pain relief. So with Yumi, it was really funny because during the day, just normal day, but the only thing that was kind of different was like when I was putting Misha to sleep, I was lying beside her. I was like feeling these cramps, just a little bit of cramps, like just normal menstrual cramps, but I didn't mind it. So I just kept doing whatever I was doing throughout the day. Then at night around 11 o'clock, I was like, oh my gosh, this is really painful. It started to be so painful. 11 o'clock, and then I said, okay, I'll just go back to sleep. I will just try to calm myself and then go back to sleep. Maybe it's just a false alarm. And then around 1 o'clock, oh my gosh, I was like in a lot of pain, and I couldn't even stand up. I was just kneeling on the floor. I was telling my husband, please ring the midwife, please ring. And then I couldn't really talk to her properly, but then she said, just go straight to the hospital. That's it. Misha had to wake up with us and bring her to the car and bring her with us to the hospital at 2 o'clock in the morning. Oh my gosh, I got no one to leave her at that time. It was just all of a sudden. Then she was there awake, poor little girl. So then going back to the car, oh my gosh, I was just closing my eyes. Every time we go past the stoplight, it's always stop. I was like, come on, why is it every time I open my eyes, I can see red lines? Oh my gosh, it's like I'm gonna give birth in the car. It's just like, it's just there already. It's like I'm just holding it. And then upon reaching the hospital, there was a man there waiting for us, and then he wheeled me. Oh my gosh, hopefully my water will not break inside the elevator. I was like, oh my gosh, please, please, please. I just closing my eyes and trying to concentrate with my breathing and just calm myself. So we went there in the delivery room. Within a matter of like a minute, I broke my water. It was a difficult one because apparently Yumi was tangled with my umbilical cord, and it's a struggle to push. But then yeah, I gave birth to her. You can imagine how painful it is, because I had to go to the operating room to be patched up. You know what I mean. Have you ever been mom shamed? I don't think so. I don't really think so. 13. The biggest challenges you've faced since becoming a mom. It would be bringing two kids at the same time. I have a lot of respect to those moms who got more than two kids. How could you possibly do this parenting thing? It's really challenging, I should say. Working and taking care of them at the same time, especially I do night shift twice a week. When I finish work, no one else would be able to look after them because it's only us, me, my husband, and my two kids, and I have to be the one to look after them. It's only that two night shift that is a really challenge for me. Number 14, the best bit of advice you'd ever been given. I think the best advice that I can remember right now is from my midwife few years back, way back when Misha was born. Yeah, when she was like few months old. This particular midwife, she told me that everyone knows this. These too shall pass. So it means that whatever you're struggling right now, whatever challenges that you are experiencing right now, they will all pass. And for me, it's true, because we managed it with Misha and everything went well after that. But during that time, it's just like we're just hopeless, helpless. It's like, are we doing it right? We have a lot of questions in our head. But then once you surpass those stages, everything will be fine. And yeah, just enjoy the moment. And that's what I realized, that they're only young at this stage. I just realized that they're not gonna be this little forever. So just enjoy the moment and have fun with your kids. That's it. Biggest bit of advice you give to a new mom. It would be to use cloth nappy, because it really saves a lot, and at the same time it's very sustainable, and it helps with the environment as well. But I got nothing against those moms who use diaper or reusable nappies, because myself, I use that a lot as well. With Misha, most of her life she was using reusable nappy, but then it changed with Yumi. We tried at first, but then she gets rashes, and I don't know why. I really don't know why. So we stopped using it, and now she's only using disposable nappies. Who is your mom crush and who do you tag? My mom crush would be, I cannot really pinpoint those moms out there who are on YouTube, because most of them are really doing a great job. Yeah, so who do you tag? I will leave those moms that I would tag in the description box, so check it out. Thank you everyone for watching this video. This is my first time talking to you in front of the camera like this, sitting video. It's really not easy, and I really have to get used to this because I really want to engage myself with my viewers, and I really appreciate all those ones who stick with me, still with me from the very beginning. I'm not really an active YouTuber who always posts like a daily vlog or maybe a couple of days. It's just a struggle. I always say struggle, but yeah, it's really difficult for me to keep up with posting a lot of videos, but I'm going to try my best and hope you stay with me. And I have a lot of things to share with you. Our life here in New Zealand and my two daughters. Thank you for all those kind comments. I really appreciate all your lovely comments to my daughters, and I'll do my best to make nice and more beautiful videos for you guys. And for those who are who I became friends with, I really thank you. I really appreciate all your kind and thoughtful comments about our family. It's really mean the world to me. And if I haven't visited your site or your channel for a long time, don't get me wrong, I am always looking back. I always check it out, even though it might take quite a long time before I do that, but I make sure that I fully watch most of the videos. I watch it from the very start to the very end because I really want to get to know you guys. Thank you so much, and I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe, to click the notification bell to get updated with my new videos, and I'll see you soon. Thank you so much. Bye bye.
So pretty, travel light and see the world right. You'll never know if you never go. So run away with me and say hello to New York City.